Florida Sheriff's warning to violent protesters: "We will kill you graveyard dead." A Florida sheriff issued a stark and controversial warning to potential violent protesters, making national headlines with his uncompromising stance on public safety and law enforcement response. If you are interested in this topic, please pay attention and watch the video through to the end to get all the information. Please hit like and subscribe, and don't forget to push the notification bell for an upcoming video. Brevard County Sheriff Wayne Ivey issued a harsh warning Thursday to protesters who use violence in his county. "We will kill you graveyard dead." Speaking at a news conference with Florida General James Uthmeier, Ivey said peaceful protests are part of our democracy and allowed, but anyone who uses violence or interferes with law enforcement will be met with force, potentially lethal force. "Throw a brick, a firebomb, or point a gun at one of our deputies. We will notify your family where to collect your remains at," he said, "because we will kill you graveyard dead. We're not going to play." Ivey spoke as protests over the Trump administration's immigration policies have rocked Los Angeles and popped up in other cities, and as nationwide protests against the president's actions are planned for Saturday. The sheriff, in office since 2013, said if anyone tries to mob a car, they will likely be run over and dragged across the street. If anyone strikes a deputy, they will be going to the hospital and likely will be bitten by one of the agency's big, beautiful dogs, he added. "If you let it turn violent, whoa. You do not want to do that in Brevard County. I'm going to tell you that," he said. "You don't want to let it happen." He later said, "I don't want to hear any whining later saying we didn't know." Ivey and Uthmeier both spoke from a podium emblazoned with the words, "Florida, the anti-riot state." The press conference was held ahead of the planned nationwide No Kings protest against the Trump administration on Saturday. Multiple protests are scheduled to take place around Central Florida, including in Orlando, Apopka, Kissimmee, and Lake Mary. Ivey said riots were already happening across the country, with law enforcement officers, including agents of U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, targeted. Both Ivey and Uthmeier reaffirmed their support for ICE. Uthmeier said Florida is not like California, where the Trump administration has deployed the National Guard and will be deploying U.S. Marines following protests against deportation operations being carried out by ICE. "We have a great collaborative operation with the feds, with ICE, and we're very, very proud to support them." Uthmeier said, "We are not California. We do not allow rioting in the state of Florida," he said. Just before he stepped down from the podium, Ivey reiterated his warning one last time. "Go protest all you want. Do it peacefully. Stand on the mountaintops and yell your opinion, your views," he said. "We invite that, but don't you dare break the law, because it won't go well for you." The sheriff's statement has sparked intense debate, drawing both support and criticism for its tone. As tensions remain high nationwide, the balance between strong policing and civil liberties continues to be tested. That is all for today in this video. What are your thoughts on this? Please let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching the entire video. Hopefully, the information is useful to you. See you later in the next video. Till then, take care